In this video we are going to talk about most dangerous roads in the world. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Driving on roads that present a challenge is always a chore worth undertaking for vehicle aficionados. Imagine traveling down a gorgeous route, taking in the scenery, when the road narrows around a bend and powerful winds push your car over the edge. We've compiled our own lists of the top 10 most dangerous roads in the world, and they might very well kill you. These perilous roads throughout the world will get your blood pounding, so buckle up, you're ready for a wild trip. Number 10, Stelvio Pass in Italy. The Stelvio Pass in Italy falls for kilometers in a zigzag pattern. The route is one of the highest passes in the European Alps to drive on. Top Gear named it the best driving road in 2008, and with 48 hairpin curves, it's not the most dangerous on our list, but it's certainly the most twisty. Concentration is essential, so avoid being distracted by the breathtaking alpine views. Number 9, Sichuan Tibet Highway, China. The road begins in Chengdu, Sichuan, on the east and ends in Lhasa, Tibet, on the west. The journey may take up to 15 days, so plan beforehand. Motorists that brave this death trap will be rewarded with spectacular vistas of the region's peaks and landscapes. Thousands of people have died on the Sichuan-Tibet Highway over the years, and a single error might be fatal. This high-altitude road passes through open landslides and breathtaking scenery. Landslides and rock avalanches are just a few of the dangers you can encounter on this adventure. Number 8, Atlantic Road, Norway. It was voted the best drive in the world by The Guardian in 2006, and it is consistently ranked as one of the most scenic drives around the globe. The approach to the Storsissundet Bridge, which is commonly referred to as the Bridge to Nowhere, is designed to look like a ramp to the sky. When traveling along this road, it feels as though you are walking along the edge of a cliff. It's not uncommon for the stormy waves of the Norwegian Sea to crash over the road when the weather is bad, so make sure you're prepared for anything that comes your way, because this ride is sure to be an exciting one. Number 7, Zojla Pass, India. Although the pass links Ladakh and Kashmir, it is frequently impassable during the winter months due to the severe weather in the region, cutting Ladakh off from the rest of the world. There are significant drops, the roads are very narrow, and there are no barriers, despite the fact that the sun is shining. The area is littered with overturned buses, smashed cars, and even cattle. This high-altitude pass will expose you to a variety of weather conditions, ranging from intense wind to significant snowfall. Number 6, Siberian Road to Yakutsk, Russia. Straight through Siberia is traversed by this unpaved Russian roadway that leads into the region. Because of the extremely low temperatures that occur throughout the winter season, which lasts for a total of 10 months, you are unable to wear your eyeglasses because the metal will stick to your face. The road travels through a number of different types of terrain, including mountains, forests, deserts, and more. When summer arrives, the frozen road transforms into mud, creating even more hazardous conditions for drivers. During the months of July and August, the roadway is covered in mud, which traps vehicles underneath. Because this is the only route that leads to Yakutsk, drivers are left with no other option. Because the road is in such a remote location, it is imperative that you bring supplies for survival in the event that you become stranded. A fun fact about this location is that it holds the record for the coldest temperature ever measured on a road that is not in Antarctica. Number 5, North Yungas Road, Bolivia. According to estimates, between 200 and 300 people lose their lives in accidents involving trucks, vehicles, and buses each and every year. Along this road, one of the most popular sports for travelers is cycling, which has become increasingly common. It is barely wide enough for one vehicle to pass through, and there are no guardrails to protect you from falls that are up to 2,000 feet long. To make matters even more difficult, meteorological conditions such as fog, dust clouds, and rain, in addition to mudslides and waterfalls, drastically reduce visibility to an almost non-existent level. The world's most deadly road is a moniker that has been given to the death route, which is also known as the North Yungas Road. The good news is that a different route has now been developed, and as a result, the road's status as the most dangerous road in the world has been revoked as a direct consequence of this. Number 4, Skipper's Cantillon Road, New Zealand. The miners began hand-carving the road more than 140 years ago, and it now spans a distance of 16.5 miles and can be found in the southwest region of New Zealand. If you drive on the route, your auto insurance policy will not cover you because it is considered to be so hazardous. The drive is definitely worth it because of the breathtaking scenery and the numerous photo opportunities. Just make sure you bring your camera with you. It has a very limited width and is made of gravel, despite the fact that it is stunningly beautiful. Your driving skills will be put to the ultimate test through the Skipper's Canyon, which is filled with hairpin turns, high elevations, steep grades, winding roadways, and small roads. Due to the unusual and remote location, as well as the poor conditions of the road, it is essential to have everything you need in order to tackle this one. Number 3, Ferry Meadows Road, Pakistan. This breathtaking and perilous mountain path can be found in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. It is 16.2 kilometers in length. In addition to this, the roads are made of slick gravel, there is a high altitude, and the corners are extremely tight. If you decide to drive through Ferry Meadow, you are in for an exciting experience. Because there are no guardrails or other barriers, a vehicle has the potential to roll off the edge of the cliff at any time, despite the location's attractive appearance. This is not a path for those who are easily discouraged. Did we mention that it is completely composed of gravel? Number 2, Keelong Kishtawar Road, India. If the wind is blowing strongly, you should steer clear of the road because it is located in the state of Himachal Pradesh in India and it has a vertical drop of thousands of feet, which can be mind-boggling. You'll need all of your driving expertise to navigate this highway, which is consistently ranked as one of the most hazardous in the world. You will see many beautiful sights throughout your journey, some of which include the breathtaking panoramas of the mountains that lie in front of you. The road can become muddy and slippery due to weather conditions such as wind and rain, making it difficult to navigate even with a vehicle that has four-wheel drive. Number 1, Baybird D915, Turkey. This 66-mile route has 29 hairpin curves, none of which are protected by guardrails or other barriers to prevent vehicles from driving off the edge of the cliff. It was just awarded the title of the most dangerous road in the world by dangerousroads.org, taking the title from the Yungas Road in Bolivia, which had previously held the title. As a result of snowstorms and other potentially hazardous weather conditions, certain sections of the path are off-limits during the winter months. There is no room for error on this road, so all drivers should prepare to have their skills and endurance put to the test. Avalanches, landslides, and heavy snowfalls are just a few of the dangers that you will encounter while attempting to conquer the most dangerous route in the world. The Baybird Highway is a very active thoroughfare that is utilized by locals for travel in a variety of vehicles. The road is a literal highway to hell, and in recent years it has been responsible for the loss of many lives. As a result, we have ranked it as the most dangerous road in the world on our list. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.